Street Talk Sports, super special. How y'all doing today? Well, man, uh, been looking at these, all these comments, man, different things. Todd Monken, the way he's been, but the way he's been talking about the quarterback position, man. And I'm coming to the conclusion, guys. Hey, I really feel like I'm about 90% for sure that they're going to go with Deshaun Watson. Hey, and, you know, I've been steadfast of saying that, from weeks back, man, that I thought that they could, and a lot of people have been saying this, that they could possibly go with him for those first two games, their away games. But on top of that, Deshaun hadn't looked bad. He hadn't looked bad, but I still stand here today and say, to me, he has not looked better than Shedeur Sanders throwing the football, passing the football downfield, and we know in the NFL, you have to be able to do that. I'm not saying that the competition is over, because I do feel like if it was over, Shedeur Sanders would not be getting first team reps on this joint practice on Thursday, because if they knew it was Deshaun Watson for sure, why would you waste those reps on Shedeur Sanders? You'll be giving those to Deshaun Watson. So I don't feel like it's all the way over. They're still looking at it, but I feel like they're leaning toward Deshaun Watson as far as being the starter. Day one against the Jags, I think it is. But, hey, all we ever wanted was a fair competition, and I feel like Todd Monken has been fair about this situation. Do I think that he's right if he starts Deshaun Watson? No. And I'm pretty sure over 70 to 80% of people don't think so also, because you're not going anywhere with it. But hey, he's a first-year coach. He's a rookie head coach. Maybe he's trying to go with the most wins he could get and still slowly develop Shedeur Sanders as far as the future. But like I say, it's just going to mess it up for next year, because you're going to roll right into next year getting another quarterback and not knowing what you have in Shedeur Sanders if he don't come along, this year and show enough, this year. So, I still believe we will see him this year, probably fourth or fifth game, maybe. I'm thinking, we could still see him. But and hopefully he has enough time to show and prove that he's the guy, and you don't go into next year like that. But it's not looking like that, man. It's not looking like that. We all felt like that it could go this way, but everybody thought that, Shedeur would do enough or whatever. And it's still not over. Like I said, man, he still has this joint practice on Thursday and also the game on Saturday. But the preseason game on Saturday, none of the starters is expected to be in the game. But hey, Shedeur can't worry about that. He just has the ball out, period. You know what I'm saying? His job is to go in there and ball out, no matter who they have in there. You know what I'm saying? No matter who they have in there. Ball out, Shedeur. That's it. Still put it on their mind, still show what you can do, and that's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's coming to an end, and it's looking more like, the first year head coach Todd Monken is going to go with the veteran guy, and Deshaun Watson, the guy who has been in the league 10 years, hadn't played well since over 6 years. 2020, something like that, and hadn't played more than 19 games in a Cleveland Browns uniform. Had never even threw over 300 yards in a Cleveland Brown uniform. Shedeur Sanders did that, his first game last year off the bench, no reps, no nothing. He did that. So we know what Shedeur has in him. We know he's the bigger upside. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be interesting to see how Deshaun Watson does when he's in the game and they stack in the box and they daring you to go downfield. They not letting you dig the duck. You're going to have to go downfield. So we still need to see that from him. And hey, we may see that, and it's all good. Like I say, I've never hated on Deshaun Watson. Never have done that. Still believe Shedeur Sanders is the better quarterback, is the more talented quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And all we can think of is the cadence and getting in and out of huddle not as smooth. Maybe this is what this is. Maybe they just want to develop him a little more, take their time a little more with him. So when he comes in, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? It could be a big master plan just to keep developing him, but let him sit for a few games, still coach him, still develop him, and few games he come in and he take it on to the house. Could be that. But anyway, man, whatever it is, it's looking like that. So wrap your mind around Deshaun Watson being day one starter. 90% sure that's what it's going to be at this time, man. But anyway, hey, man, Street Talk Sports, man. And we out and we'll get back with y'all. Hey, man.